So it's awesome to be back in Mumbai for this event. And as the Chief Minister said, there is only one place where you can get this kind of an audience together. So till I get the clicker with me, and I'll request the console to put the slides on. Okay, the other table. Okay, they're trying to figure out the clicker for me. Found it. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, so just before we get started, I think there's been a lot of questions around how and why did we come to call it NTLF from a very long-standing and successful franchise that was the NILF, the NASSCOM India Leadership Forum. So let me just go back and talk a little bit about the story behind it. As Rishad, Debjani, the organizing team, and the NASSCOM Executive Committee got together to think about what we should do this year, it was very obvious to us that with the fourth industrial revolution all around us, a lot has changed in the world of technology. Every company today is a technology company. It's not just the IT services companies from India that are the tech companies. So it was important to recognize that we are not just talking about the IT companies as they were defined, but a broader spectrum. And therefore, we moved forward to change the thinking around this event. So to capture this transformation, I'll go back maybe nearly 100 years. Look at this picture. This picture captures all the artifacts of the first two industrial revolutions. You see electricity, steam all around you. And this same picture has transformed over the last 100 years to look something like this. The father of computing, the ubiquitous computing, Mark Weisner, said, the most profound technologies are those that disappear. They weave themselves into the fabric of everyday life until they are indistinguishable from it. What you don't see in this picture is that the world is a computer. It's all around us. It's ubiquitous. Each one of you owns or carries a couple of computers every day and touches many more. So just thinking through that everything that we touch is digital. And therefore, you look at every place, every industry, every product, every experience is digital. And you don't even feel it many a time. If you think through what that means, it's really every company becoming a technology company. And as you think about what does it mean for this company now when they are a technology company, it's the tech intensity. It's a very simple equation. Every company needs to figure out how they imbibe all the platforms of technology that are available at scale around them, and then bring their secret sauce on top of it, which becomes their own tech capability. And this equation defines success going forward for every company, whether you call yourself an IT company or you don't call yourself an IT company, because everyone is a tech company. This opens up a tremendous opportunity. But to ask ourselves what happened and how did we get here? In the last 40 years, Moore's law happened. The cost of computing crashed. And as all of us know, cheap changes everything. The ubiquitousness of computing happened with the cost of computing coming down dramatically. In the University of Toronto, which is a hotbed of artificial intelligence in the world, a number of startups are there who think about how the world will change. You take the same cost curve, and this is not coming from a technologist, this is coming from economists. You take the same cost curve of what happened in the last 40 years to the computing industry and ask the question, how long will it take for the new tech to go through the same cost curve? So it's the same cost curve. 40 years for computing, look at the timeline below this graph. 8 years. In the next 8 years, the cost of prediction is likely to crash at the same level as the cost of computing crashed over 4 decades. So it's going to happen not in the lifetime or careers of people who will come in the next generation. It's going to happen in the lifetime and careers of people sitting in this room. And therefore, it's real. And that caused us to really say, there is this opportunity that all of us need to think about. It is, of course, a disruption. Technology will drive leadership, and all the leaders will drive technology. And therefore, we came up with the NASSCOM Technology and the Leadership Forum. And there you see the bold, the next. The next opportunity versus reality. A lot of people before us have come and spoken about multiple new technologies and the opportunities in front of us. But there's always this dissonance. Yeah, opportunities talked about, but what's real? How much gets transacted? What's the real potential today, in the next quarter, in the next financial year, as I plan? So our focus throughout NTLF will be about opportunity versus reality. That question will remain around us. The NTLF will focus on 4 broad thematics as we look at this. The first one is around the new tech. It's the why. The dominant technologies which are mainstream and nascent, so artificial intelligence and technology disruption, will remain as the first pillar of NTLF this year. Think of it as the why. Then comes the who, the experience. So who are the people who experience this? It is all of you. It's the customers, it's our partners, and it's the employees of different organizations who experience this. So the who is the experience unplugged, bringing experiences at the core of digital. Then comes the what. Why are we doing? What is the outcome of all of this that we are doing? It is unlocking growth. It's unlocking opportunity. It's going forward for that 15% that the Chief Minister spoke of. So there will be big organizational models, transformative models that will come together. And then finally, the how. There are a number of walls that are going up in the world today. Some physical, some virtual. And if you think through all the walls that are going up, they prevent the data from going out, but they also prevent data from coming in. And we are a country and an economy that aims to be the powerhouse of the world's data. So as we think through of the new world order, it's important to figure out which walls we need to work through and which walls we need to dismantle. These are the 4 thematics that will run across NTLF. At the bottom there, you see 2 cross-cutting dialogues that will stay through these 4 pillars. Leadership. It is today's imperative. It is not something that will happen in the future. We have to really think about it today. And therefore, what are the new mindsets that we need? What are the new business models that we need? What are the new org models that are coming together? The partnerships that need to happen will be a continuous dialogue across these 4 pillars. And finally, India. India next. How relevant are each of these 4 and all these dialogues for our country, and how India will continue to be the center of the world going forward in this area. Tonight, in the evening, we will also hear the unveiling of the $1 trillion digital economy report by the Honorable Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. So I would request all of you to stay towards the evening and see this momentous event unfold in front of us as we talk about how this $1 trillion digital economy is going to happen around us. Talking a little bit more about NTLF, it's just phenomenal to see what kind of experiences we will have of the speakers around us. There are more than 100 global and Indian business leaders who you will be able to hear and interact with during the next 3 days. It's powerful to have this kind of an aggregation which is definitely the largest tech conference in India, but also, as some say, in Asia. It's not just about listening, it's about experiencing. And around you, outside of this room, as you go and look at the Tech Cafe, where There will be a lot of the disruptions that you can talk about. There will be other technologies that you can experience around face recognition, voice, and virtual reality. So it's important to go and see and touch and feel what's really happening around us. And finally, none of this will happen if we didn't have the partnership and the support of all the sponsors who've come together in helping NTLF. I'd like you to join me in a big round of applause for all the sponsors of NTLF. A very, very big thank you from the NTLF team for all the support that we have received. To close, this is what I'm going to do over the next 3 days. I'm reminded of this quote from John F. Kennedy: leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. I'm personally very, very excited about all the new things that I will learn and the people I will meet in the next 3 days. I, as Keshav said earlier, wish you the very best for learning, for networking, and I'll reinforce the last line that Keshav said: don't forget to have the fun. Enjoy the next 3 days. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anant. What a poignant and thought-provoking way to tell us what's in store.